September 20th, 1988, a Tuesday. The day started like any other for Tara Calico. She was a bright, energetic young woman with a love for adventure and a passion for cycling. Every morning she would set off on her bike, embracing the freedom and joy it brought her. The New Mexico sun beat down on Tara Calico as she set off on her daily bike ride. The sky was a brilliant blue, and the air was filled with the scent of desert sage. Tara loved these moments, the wind in her hair, the rhythmic turning of the pedals beneath her feet. It was a familiar route, a comforting routine. She knew every twist and turn, every bump in the road. It was her sanctuary, a place where she could clear her mind and feel at peace. The landscape was dotted with cacti and wildflowers, a testament to the rugged beauty of the desert. She had her Walkman, her music. The world felt alive, but danger lurked. As she pedaled along, lost in her thoughts and the music, she was unaware of the eyes watching her, the danger that was slowly closing in. Witnesses saw a light-colored truck. It was an unusual sight on this quiet road, and it caught the attention of a few passers-by. The truck seemed out of place, its presence unsettling in the otherwise serene landscape. It seemed to be following Tara, closely. The truck's driver appeared to be watching her intently, matching her pace, never letting her out of sight. Tara, engrossed in her ride, remained blissfully unaware of the looming threat. That was the last time anyone saw her. Hours passed. The sun began its descent, casting long shadows across the landscape. The once vibrant day was giving way to the quiet of evening, and still, there was no sign of Tara. The sun began to set. Tara didn't come home. Panic set in. Where was she? Her family and friends grew increasingly anxious, their worry mounting with each passing minute. They knew something was wrong. Tara was always punctual, always reliable. What had happened on that lonely stretch of road? The questions began to swirl, each more troubling than the last. Had she had an accident? Had someone taken her? The possibilities were endless and terrifying. Questions, swirling like desert winds, offered no answers. The desert, with its vast open spaces and hidden dangers, held its secrets close. As night fell, the search for Tara began, but the answers remained elusive, lost in the shadows of the desert. June 1989, Florida. A Polaroid picture lay discarded in a parking lot. Unremarkable at first glance. But then, a chilling detail. Two figures, bound and gagged, stared out from the photo. The young woman, her blonde hair cascading over her shoulder, bore a striking resemblance to Tara. Could it be her? The image was blurry, the quality poor, but the possibility, the chilling echo of Tara's disappearance, was too strong to ignore. The photo became a symbol, a beacon of hope, and a haunting reminder of the unknown. The investigation was immediate, frantic. Search parties combed the area where Tara was last seen. Every ditch, every culvert, every shadow scrutinized, but there was nothing. No bike, no sign of a struggle, just the echoing silence of her absence. Days turned into weeks, weeks into months. The trail ran cold, hope dwindled. Still, Tara's family clung to the belief that she was out there somewhere, waiting, hoping for someone to find her. Section 4. A glimmer of hope, then silence. 2013 brought a flicker in the darkness. After years of stagnation, there was a renewed sense of purpose. The case that had haunted the community for decades was finally getting the attention it deserved. A dedicated task force was formed. This team was different. They were not just going through the motions, they were driven by a deep sense of duty and a burning desire to bring closure to a long-standing mystery. 6 pairs of fresh eyes, determined to uncover the truth. Each member brought a unique perspective, a fresh set of skills, and an unwavering commitment to the cause. They revisited old leads, chased down new ones. Every piece of evidence was scrutinized, every witness re-interviewed. They left no stone unturned in their quest for answers. The years hadn't dimmed their resolve. If anything, the passage of time had only strengthened their determination. They worked tirelessly, often late into the night, driven by the hope that they could finally solve the case. They wouldn't let Tara be forgotten. Her face, her story, her memory, they were all etched into the minds of the investigators. They attended vigils, spoke to the community, and kept her story alive. Then, in 2023, a bombshell. The Valencia County Sheriff's Office made an announcement that sent shockwaves through the community. They were closing in on a breakthrough. The Valencia County Sheriff's Office announced they were closing in. The air was thick with anticipation. Could this finally be the moment everyone had been waiting for? They believed they had enough to make an arrest. But then, silence. The excitement and hope that had built up suddenly dissipated, leaving a void that was hard to fill. No names, no arrests. The community was left in a state of limbo, caught between hope and despair, as they waited for any news, any sign of progress. Just a deafening quiet that stretched into 2024, amplifying the agony of waiting. The silence was more than just an absence of sound, it was a heavy, oppressive force that weighed on everyone involved. Section 5. Whispers in the Dark. Theories swirled, whispers of a local group involved in shady dealings, a possible connection to Tara's own family. Was it a random act, or something more sinister? Each theory, a thread in a complex tapestry of speculation. Podcasts dissected every detail of the case. Amateur sleuths pored over maps, timelines, witness statements, desperate to make sense of the senseless, to find the missing piece of the puzzle, to bring Tara home. Section 6. A community scarred. Tara's disappearance left a void in Belen, a scar on the landscape. The carefree days were gone, replaced by a constant, gnawing fear. Parents held their children closer. The sound of a truck engine was enough to send shivers down spines. Tara's family, forever caught in a nightmare, refused to give up hope. They clung to memories, to the belief that one day they would know the truth, that justice would be served. Section 7. A Plea for Answers. The disappearance of Tara Calico is a chilling reminder of the darkness that can lurk in the shadows. On a seemingly ordinary day, Tara vanished without a trace, leaving behind a mystery that has haunted her family and community for decades. The eerie silence of that day still echoes in the hearts of those who knew her, a silence that demands answers, but it's also a testament to the enduring power of hope. Despite the years that have passed, the light of hope has never been extinguished. It flickers like a candle in the darkness, a small but powerful force that refuses to be snuffed out. Every sunrise brings with it the possibility of new leads, new information, and the hope that one day the truth will come to light. The unwavering belief that even in the face of unimaginable tragedy, the truth can be found. Investigators, both professional and amateur, have pored over every detail, every clue, in the hopes of uncovering what really happened to Tara. Their determination is a beacon of light in the darkness, a testament to the human spirit's resilience and the relentless pursuit of justice. Someone, somewhere, knows what happened to Tara Calico. There are secrets hidden in the shadows, whispers that have yet to be heard. The truth is out there, waiting to be uncovered. It's a puzzle with pieces scattered far and wide, but with each new piece, the picture becomes clearer. If you have any information, no matter how small or insignificant it may seem, please come forward. Your piece of the puzzle could be the key to unlocking the mystery. Every detail matters, every tip is a step closer to the truth. The weight of silence is heavy, but the power of speaking out can bring light to the darkest of mysteries. Help bring closure to a family that has endured decades of unimaginable pain. Help bring Tara home. The pain of not knowing is a wound that never heals, a constant ache that time cannot dull. By coming forward you can help mend that wound, bring peace to a grieving family, and ensure that Tara's story is not forgotten. Together we can bring her home.